Coming up on tonight's broadcast, it's the world's biggest collection of freaks and gypsies. I undertake a shocking experiment at the Edinburg Fringe Festival, which goes horribly wrong.
The guy's a whopper. He's a steamer. He must be a paedophile.
And we take a journey to the heart of darkness. If you thought Mongolia was godless, wait till you get a load of this. The Edinburgh Festival is one of the major cultural events in the free world. It's an orgy of creativity, comedy, street theatre and debauchery. But what darkness lies beneath? In an exclusive report, I go undercover as a street performer on the Golden Mile. And just a warning, this item contains references to Murray Deaker, which may disturb some viewers. Some call it the cake tin or the brick toilet. To some, it's Colditz. To others, it's the Dunedin of the North. Though to be fair, their southern cousins are even tighter than these tight-fisted Celts. The Fringe Festival attracts performers from around the world. They're a lonely breed, these minstrels. It's all razzle-dazzle on the outside, but who knows what lies beneath. How do you perform? What do you do?
Well, I'm doing this character, the man with the bicycle. I practiced this 7 years, you know.
So standing around all day, not blinking or moving, when you go home and you take off that shit on your face and stuff, do you just spaz out completely?
Well, it's a hard job, so after working I need to relax, you know.
It was then I decided to become a street performer. But first, I needed to do some research.
Hello.
Are you Scottish?
No, I'm actually English.
Oh, you're English.
British.
Are you Scottish?
No, I'm English.
Oh.
No, where from?
Are you Scottish?
No.
You're not Scottish?
No.
Are you Scottish?
No.
Are you Scottish?
听不懂.
Step 2. Research the market. I'd heard that Scots were tight with money. Not a good thing when you're on the street basically begging. Are Scots tight with money?
No, I don't think so.
Like, you know, really?
No more so than anyone else. My girlfriend's dad's Glaswegian. He's a very generous man. Hello, if he's watching.
I don't think so.
No. Sorry, the Scots tight?
Tight with money.
Oh, absolutely.
I must say that the biggest spenders are the tourists.
Irish are tight too.
Back home in New Zealand, we've got a saying, as tight as a Scotsman's ass. Have you found that Scots are tight with money?
Well, I've been here a long time now. You see, I came over here, but then I've got a bit fat from all the fried food and I can't fly home.
Are Scots tight? Because we've got the saying back in New Zealand, as tight as a Scot.
No. No, I think we're the most kind-hearted people in the world.
What about with money, though?
With money?
Are Scots, people from Scotland, tight with money?
他问你从那个来这次来大概带了是不是带很多钱？花很多钱。
带了一点。
But what shape would my Fringe performance take? I have no formal acting experience and little talent. I'm not mentally unstable, nor can I play an instrument, though I am somewhat like this giant bird. But how far should my performance go? I'd heard of one Fringe performer in Japan who really pushed the envelope. Can Fringe performing art go too far sometimes?
What do you mean?
Well, last year in Tokyo, for example, there was a guy that set his deco on fire.
Set his what on fire?
His deco on fire?
What's a deco? A deker? D-E-A-K-E-R? No, never heard of one. What's one of them?
You set it on fire?
Yeah.
Well, that's going too far, man.
It can't be much worse than setting your deker on fire. I don't know if you've ever set your deker on fire. You know what a deker is, do
A
you?
deker? No, I've no idea.
Oh, it's like New Zealand slang for it's slang for your your
cock.
Yeah, your cock. Yeah.
Oh, that's taking things too far. Yeah, no worth fighting. I mean, that's just not. Oh, no. You got me all flummoxed. No.
Do you think sometimes fringe festivals, like performers, can go too far, like setting your deker on fire?
OK， 他是问你是不是会觉得 Fringe Festival 走得太远了，就是说有些东西太那个过分。
挺好，表现这个民族的一种豪放和激情，挺好。
It's OK, it's OK. He can accept that.
Setting your deker on fire?
With my fringe performance less than an hour away, it was time to consolidate my concepts. We've narrowed it down to these options, which I'm going to put inside a bin and then pick out 4, and that's the combo that I'm going to run with. Cat in the Hat, Austin Powers suit, swastika on chest, Murray deker on chest, staple cock to cross, hand puppet, comedy wig, man nappy, merkin, Dame Susan Devoy's sweatband. Time to find out which of the fringe elements to use in my act.
Could you pull out
Sure.
and read them? Yeah.
Hand puppet.
Yep.
Comedy wig.
Murray decker on chest.
Man nappy.
Now the hard part, finding a man nappy or incontinence panties. We had a tip-off and headed to a place called the Whistling Tortoise.
Hi there. I was just wondering if you had any incontinence panties.
Lots.
Oh, excellent. It's a person about my size.
Right.
Yeah. So quite big, obviously.
Exactly.
Do they just come in white?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Those ones look pretty good. Yeah,
size?
that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. So they're washable?
They're washable.
Okay, great. Thanks very much. You can keep the change.
Okay.
Yeah.
At this point, I realised there was no turning back. The die had been cast, the randomly selected accoutrement had been assembled, and even though I felt my mana slowly eroding, a strange calm overcame me. I was ready.
Man nappy.
Strangely, at this point, I realised there was nothing to fear. Like Hillary or Susan Devoy, I was a New Zealander, taking my talent to the world, proving that we're not backward nobodies from the Edinburgh of the South. But just as I felt my mana uneroding, it all went horribly wrong.
The guy's a whopper.
What's a whopper?
He's a steamer.
Steamer, what's that?
Just a Raj. Basically, it looks a bit ridiculous standing here.
You think so?
Don't you agree? Don't you agree? Do you agree?
It's not my job to agree.
He's got. Is this going to camera? He's got all the bearings in a bit, man. No? You know what I mean? So it must be a pedophile. It must be a pedophile.
Honestly, let's go shower.
£60, £2.73 in just over 10 minutes, and converted back into New Zealand dollars around about $9.
That works out at $112,000 a year. Nurses earn $30,000 a year. Shortland Street stars $75,000 to $200,000. Homes a whopping $1 million. A member of the Wiggles $2 million. And a pea dealer around about $300,000 a year. Still to come, a journey to the heart of darkness and a historical porno media tornado. 20 celebrities, one long boat, no age limits. Celebrity Pitcairn Island, 7:30 Sunday, TV2.